Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming back. I'm sorry I have been gone for a while. I have not been feeling too great and a little bit busy here and there, I guess. And I lost my motivation. Sometimes I don't feel like doing this, but I need to keep going and finish what I started. And a few people actually miss my videos. So thanks for watching and coming back. I'm going to talk to you about how I managed to get to Florida, to live in Florida from Atlanta. For some people, it's a really, really huge endeavor to move anywhere, but to think about moving to another state alone, um, it is a big deal. So I wanted to, tell my story, how I did it. Maybe it could help somebody, motivate someone. But I must say that, as you know, things have changed so much. I moved here 4 years ago. Now, I'm picking up on my story when I'm turning 65, getting ready to retire. But so much has changed. Today is June 10th, 2022, and so much has changed in 4 years since 2018. COVID happened, inflation, insurrection, you name it, everything has changed, everything's gotten worse. And so what I did 4 years ago is going to be harder to do now, but still it might motivate you because it is doable, maybe. If you're getting ready to retire, I advise you do it quick because I think times are going to just get worse. So, quick as you can, do it best you can, and just get to the place you want to be, and then it'll be easier to maybe move locally, right? If you can just get in there, get your foot in the door, so to speak. So, I hope I can encourage you for that right now. Uh, Going back to I'm approaching my 65th birthday, and funny thing, I was at a concert with my friend Carl, and I ran into my old neighbors from Johns Creek, the Moes, and said to them, I'm going to be 65 soon. Now, I had already, you know, not seen them for a few years now. And I said, my birthday's coming up. I'm having a big party. I'm going to be 65. And they said, wow, great. Where's the party at? I said, it's going to be at your house. And they said, all right, let's do it. So we did that. And also, around that time, I went to St. Augustine. I wanted to go to Florida because I had been, I like the warm weather. I want to be by the beach. I went down to Daytona with my friend Sherry, uh, like the year before, and to go to class reunion with my friend Barbara, who has been living in Oregon since she was like 18, 19, 20 or something like that, who I told about way back in my season 1 or 2. Okay, so Barbara was having her family reunion in Daytona because her brother lives in Jacksonville. So she invited Shari and I to come. I'm sorry, I got like a hair itching my nose here. But she invited Sherry and I to come down. So, and Sherry's living in Kissimmee. So we went, had a great time with Barbara and her family. They like adopted us. They acted like we were part of them. And we stayed with them a few days. And that made me really like the area a lot. And I thought, yeah, I need to come down here. I knew I didn't want to live near Sherry in inland, where she lives near Orlando. I wanted to be by the beach. So I went to St. Augustine one time. I mean, I had already been there twice before, uh, but I went, took a girlfriend. I'm going to call her Wendy. I think I called her Wendy in the past. Okay, I took her with me um, with the purpose of going to look around and see what might be available to move there. Well, it didn't work out. I was not feeling good that weekend. I have this damn Epstein-Barr disease. I'm sure that's what it was, because it was just, I get like that, and I've been getting like that for most of my life. But it's worse now. Anyway, it was bad at that time, and I didn't feel like doing much. And she is like 15 years younger than me, and she wanted to really, she was there to vacation. She wasn't too much interested in what I was wanting to do. And, she just wanted to have a good time. I was just feeling very tired, so nothing really happened much. Um, I didn't get to really research the area like I wanted to. And then, okay, so it was getting closer to my retirement, and I decided, I talked to my friend Sherry, and I said to her, you know, time is coming. I want to retire soon. I want to move to Florida. I want to be within 5 miles of the beach. I said, I told her what I had, savings, what I could afford, and I said, I heard that you can get a mobile home, in a community, a retirement community for pretty cheap. And she said, "Oh, well, if you're interested in that," she said, I know a place. She said, "I know a place I think you'll like." Right? So, I flew down, and she came and met me. I rented a hotel for like 3 nights, probably, um, in Daytona. And she came there with her truck and drove me around for 3 days. I got a realtor, and we looked at a lot of places. Um, and when I got to this one place, I just knew this was it. I mean, we looked at probably 20 or 30 different homes, and this one, it was a good price, and it was really nice. I really liked it. I mean, I liked everything about it. It was move-in ready, and great price. So, uh, and she felt the same way. She said, "Oh yeah, this is it. This is you. This is great. Everything looks good. So I made an offer on that, and it was great. It was a double wide, in a very nice. We don't call them mobile homes. We call them manufactured homes, because they're not really mobile. I mean, it would be way too much trouble to try to move them. They're on a foundation. Uh, it would be kind of crazy to try to move it, really. It's pretty much a real house. And if you research, they last as long as a real house. They'll last 100 years or more if you have properly maintained them. So, anyway, this place was in a very nice community, and it has 3 clubhouses, 3 swimming pools. One is heated, um, 2 hot tubs, lots of activities going on all the time: tennis courts, shuffleboard courts, bocce ball court, uh, billiard room, actually freestanding building that has 2 pool tables and a ping pong table. And it was just really nice. Everything looks nice, well maintained. 3.5 miles from the beach. I said perfect for me. And the price was, this is a move-in ready house. I mean, you could see behind me a little bit. Not bad, right? um I have 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. The master bedroom is huge. Okay. My house is bigger than the apartment that I was about to pay. I mean, I was paying 900 for a nice apartment, uh, north of Atlanta in Duluth. on Peachtree Industrial, right? And they were going to raise my rent to 1100, okay? And this place is way bigger than that. I had a 3-bedroom ranch house, 2 bathrooms, in a nice subdivision in Johns Creek. This place is bigger than that. Um, also has a nice, I call it a sun porch. They call it Florida room, whatever, uh, and a little yard. Uh, Catch is when you do this, okay, the house is, I paid $33,900 for my house in 2018. It's probably worth 90 now. Crazy, I know, but that's the way things have gone. Uh, I did put a little bit into it. I mean, I got a new roof, and new faucets. I had to have some plumbing fixed in the one bathroom, so I spent less than 10,000 improvements, and I've um, tripled, maybe even quadrupled my investment. Uh, that would be more than I could expect. I mean, tripled is great, right? But there's actually houses selling now for similar to mine for 120. Crazy, I say, but it's happening. And every house has a carport. My carport can fit 3 cars. And I have a shed, I have a laundry room, all that good stuff. They mow the lawn and edge and blow, and trash is included. And they pick up twice a week, including recycle, and they pick up anything and everything you put out there. Never have to pay extra for hauling anything, yard waste, everything is picked up. So it's a really, really great deal. Problem is, right now, 4 years later, they're selling, and new owners won't be good. We're trying to do a co-op buyout, and that will be good. I hope that happens. That'll be real good, and our monthly will go down because we have to pay lot rent every month. Because we don't own the property, we own our house. We have to pay rent to live here, and including, that includes all the amenities. So right now, well, when I moved in, I was paying 7 something, and now it's up to just, well, it's up to 8 something, and it will go up to 9 something next year. So that's the way it is. I hope we can do the buyout co-op thing through ROC, which is resident-owned communities. What do you call it? Anyway, they're there to help us, right? Help us buy the place, help us with liability insurance and stuff like that, and advice and all kinds of, business side of it. So I'm excited about it. I hope it works. Anyway, going back to how I got here. Okay, so I decided to do it, right? And Celebrate Atlanta, my big social group I talked about, they did a going away party for me. And I had my big 65th birthday party at the Moe's. All my friends came. And my job at GPC, Genuine Parts Company, owner of Napa, they had a very nice retirement party for me, with food and cake and everything. So I felt very much loved, and it was a great farewell for me. I have a friend. Um, I had a friend there who had experience, buying and selling, and he was a landlord. He owned several properties, and he was a dance partner, a good friend, and we hung out together a bit, and he was willing to come down with me for my closing. It's a 7-hour drive from Atlanta, from North Atlanta to where I am, and uh, he came down with me for my closing, which I appreciated very much. And uh, we went out to celebrate that night and had a good time in Daytona, and it was all good. Now, I went back and I didn't actually move in for like a month or more, um, because I had to close soon. It was in April, I think, that I closed, and I didn't move in until like June, um, because I had to, finish things up in Atlanta. Anyway, that's how I got here, and it's been good. Um, Not perfectly good. I was hoping to meet a new guy, to maybe get married again. Um, I was hoping to make some really good friends right away, but those things didn't happen. Um, I'll tell you more about that stuff coming up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time soon. I promise it won't be so long till next time. Okay, take care. God bless.